You should deliver on your promises. A new report from the ACT Alliance EU shows that the EU is not always living up to this. EU leaders have said many good things about climate change. They have promised to scale up ambition and to take climate change seriously. They have also said that they will support developing countries in their work. We have now looked at the actual support, what has been delivered. And there are several things we think could be better done. Firstly, the majority of the funds which are sent as climate finance from the EU institutions are sent as loans. Loans, they have to be repaid with an interest. That means that EU institutions can make profit out of climate change, a problem which we in the European Union and other rich countries have been part of creating. That is not fair. We have also looked at how much of the money are going to adaptation. The point is that EU and other countries have agreed that we both need to mitigate climate change. We need to reduce our emissions, but we also need to adapt to the effects of climate change. And these two areas of work should be balanced. But when we look on the numbers, we can see that adaptation is not prioritized, and actually the support to developing countries is going down. Thirdly, we should remember that the poorest and most vulnerable countries are those who are really affected by climate change. They need support. In many cases, these countries, they have very few emissions themselves, so they are experiencing the effect from our way of life. And again, we can see that the EU support to these countries is going down. That is not fair. We are in the middle of a climate crisis, and there's need for action. The EU support to developing countries is important, but it's also important to keep promises and to deliver. And I hope EU will listen to the recommendations in our report.